Liza here from Carolyn's Musings on Etsy and One Way Journals on Facebook group, bringing you a quick tutorial on how to make this absolutely adorable booklet that Miss Carolyn has created for us. So I'm going to walk you through it, and let me show you the book first, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty. On the video, I forgot to show you how to close or what to use for closure to keep the booklet closed. All I did was wrap this ribbon around it and tied it into a little bow. So let's unpack it. On the cover, I glued this cute little bow and sewed this really cute dainty lace. I think I say that on the video, so forgive me for repeating. And this is all printed on 65 weight cardstock. You can do that for the cover, and on the inside you can choose to do a lighter weight if you so wish. So this has 5 internal pages. It looks like a lot, but they're actually 5 pages. Look at these gorgeous images. This is just absolutely adorable. I love it. So cute. Yeah, so this will make a nice gift for someone. Come to think of it, I need to create a little box for it. This will make an adorable gift. But anyway, so that's what we're gonna create, and let's get to it. Hey guys, let's walk through the kit real quick so that you know what to print out. So I have printed everything on 65-pound cardstock. I think you can get away with printing the outside cover in cardstock and the inside pages in, let's say, a 32-pound weight. It's up to you, but I printed it all in 65 weight cardstock. So Miss Carolyn has provided us with 2 covers for the booklet. You choose which one you would like and cut it out. How beautiful. I've selected this one for this video. You do not need to print a backing paper on it. For the inside pages, Miss Carolyn has provided us with 2 options as well. So you can either do the floral print or this one, which is more a neutral. I've chosen to do the neutral print, and you will need to print, whichever one you select, you need to print out 5 pages. You can do 4, you can do 3, it's up to you. Ms. Carolyn has provided us with enough panels so that you can create 5 pages. So here I've printed 5 pages, and you do not need to print backing pages on that. These are the panels that will go on here. So you cut these out. You do not need to print backing pages on those. There's 2 pages of panels, and then on this one, then we start going into tags. So for the tags, there are 2.5 pages. So on these, it's up to you whether you want to print a backing page or not. Miss Carolyn has provided those for you if you would like to print a backing page. I chose the natural color. So you cut all these out, and once I've done that, I will be right back. Okay, so I've got everything cut out, and I've gone ahead and distressed all the edges on my tags, on the inside pages, my little panels, and my cover. So I've already prepared my cover. I went ahead and glued on a little bow there with ribbon, a bow made of ribbon, and I sewed this real pretty dainty lace down here just to add some texture. To construct the page, you will need one of these and one of these. Remember, these were both on the same page. So one of these will create a page for you. And you will need 4 of these little panels. You select what you want, where you want it. So for the main page, this is the main page, you're going to take it and fold it in half. Print side up, and you're going to fold it in half and burnish. Okay, we'll open it back up. For this one with the panels, you're going to fold it wrong side up, or you're going to hold it facing wrong side up, and you're going to meet this corner, this edge to this edge, and you're going to fold in half and burnish. Then you're going to take this edge and meet it to the fold and burnish. Then let's flip this over and meet this edge to this fold. So in essence, we're creating like an M, okay? And then we're gonna take this page and we're gonna glue this on here, but we're only gluing this panel and this panel to the page, okay? So this first panel, you apply some glue. And you want to match these 3 corners. And press in place. Remember, you're only gluing this, everything else is free. And then we fold this one back, apply some glue. You guys do a better job than I do. I'm just demoing how to do it. And just slide it over, make sure that it's aligned well, and press in place. Okay? So what you will have is a gap in the middle, right here. So the first and last panels are glued to your main page. Okay? Now, you could do this before or after gluing the panels. Just, you can, if you want pockets, then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3 sides and leave the top open. If you don't want pockets so that you can put the tags in there, then you can just glue the whole thing down. I'm gonna do the 3 sides so that I can have a pocket that I can put the little tags in. They're adorable. And just center it in the panel and glue in place. And that is your completed page. Let me do this last one. And when you're done with all the pages, you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And like I said, it's up to you how many pages you add in your booklet. Just remember that the spine is not very wide, so in order to accommodate all your pages, I would keep it no more than 5. Okay, so now let's glue our pages together. And basically what you're gonna do is glue them where the panel is. So when you open this up, you're gonna glue in this portion right here. Make sure they're all facing the correct way. Marry them together, and you press. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Just gorgeous. This is what it looks like. You know, we love to play with paper. And so, same principle to glue it to your cover. Match it to the edge of your book. And now this side. And there is your cover attached to the book. And then you take your little tags and you put them in the slots, in each of the slots. And there is this absolutely adorable book. Love it. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. Bye-bye.